Cousin Internet. It's me, Cousin Todd, with Mama's Comedy Show. And with me is Cousin Ali.
Hey!
And Cousin Jason.
Hey!
You guys are louder than me, and that's not...
Not cool? You don't like that? You don't like that?
You were just saying how loud you are.
I know.
Oh, hey.
You set a precedent.
All right.
All right. No, you know what it is? I think I just need to turn you guys down or off. And then
You can't turn me off.
I'm going to Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina.
You're going to make a candle out of us?
You did it.
How you guys
Gwyneth
doing?
Paltrow has... Good.
I'm all
How
right.
are you?
Well, Gwyneth Paltrow puts eggs up her puss.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. If you go to her Goop website, they sell eggs that you put in your puss.
For what?
Very bad reasons, because the gynecology union or whatever, the World of Gynecology had to put out a statement going, don't do this. Her website sells all of this like natural, like, God, what was the other thing that they were?
Oh, my God.
In the shell?
No, the Goop is the name of the website.
Yeah.
But in
But
the
it's the
shell?
egg
The egg in the shell?
In the shell.
Oh, it's not like an actual egg. It's like a stone egg.
Oh.
It's
Are they making pearls? What the?
This totally changes my fantasy.
Yeah, no, the Goop website, because they had that where they sell non-pH water, and and her whole thing was, I just like to put a little slice of lemon in there, and science was going, you're adding the acid to the alkaline, yeah, whatever.
Dumbass.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Better
just came back
now.
from home. Went back home to give my mom her Christmas present and hang out. Ew. Just- ew. But yeah, just came back and, gave the girl a little pickle tickle and came to the show.
You tickled her pickle?
Yeah,
Good for
I did.
you.
Are we still talking about your mom?
Yes.
It's especially pickly.
It's pH.
Jason, what did you do for the holiday?
We had some people over that we liked on Christmas Eve. Sorry I didn't give you guys an invitation. And it was a fun little party at our house. And first time since 2020.
Jason.
Oh.
It's weird. His mic just cut out.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I worked, and let me tell you something. So the way that it works at my other job is we do sets, like our shows are on sets, and for every set you do, you get 2 hours.
Right.
So 5-set day is considered 10 hours, and that anything beyond 10 hours is overtime. We were so understaffed that I did 10 sets back to back.
Wow.
Which is 20 hours plus holiday pay, which is time and a half, and overtime. That was a really good day.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a really good day.
Did you turn off your taxes? No. You could do that. We used to do that at Epic when I was at Disney. I learned it at Epic. They're
What do you
like,
mean turn off your taxes? You
could turn off what they could take out. If you do it 1 week, you're not going to get penalized. So if you're going to have like a heavy overtime week, you can turn off taxes. So you're not going to take anything out. So you get that whole overtime check, and it's not going to penalize you at the end of the year. It's not enough.
Yeah.
So if you know that there's going to be a lot, like I'm going to do it for my last check for ECU because they're going to put all of my vacation days on that and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
how do you turn it off?
I think you just go into
Just say timeout.
Yeah, it's just like at Epic, we had our own website, and you could just do your taxes info and say don't take any taxes out.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And just say don't take it out. So for that one, we would do it every time we had a large week where we were all hitting overtime and holiday pay, and they're like, turn off your taxes.
And there's a real life person at HR sitting there going, God damn it, Ollie Flores.
Actually,
do
it would
this
have been
again.
Adrian Flores.
Adrian Flores.
What did you get? Did you get anything
And
good?
now you know why I don't like that name.
I got some cool stuff from my wife because she's amazing. I got some good artwork that we're putting up on the walls, which I love. I'm a sucker for artwork. She always gets me the coolest artwork. There's this artist out of Miami called his name is Lebo. Anyway, got some artwork from Lebo. It doesn't mean anything to you guys.
What kind of art?
So it's a Calvin and Hobbes thing.
What?
He's not a Calvin and Hobbes artist, but like normally he's very Miami art, original stuff. But it's Calvin and Hobbes, which is like my childhood. It's
I
my
love
favorite.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Peeing
So-
on a Ford logo.
No,
Yes.
they're hugging and there's just the Lebo artwork behind it. It's like one of my favorite artists and my favorite comic strip as a kid. So yeah, that meant a lot. And I freaking got her an iPad, and I was looking at her like, you suck. You won again. You won again. It's a contest every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to be the best gift giver.
I got my
lose.
wife. I got my wife a trip to Norway.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I be your wife?
That's nice. What's weird is I got his wife a trip to Mexico.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
At Epcot.
Is that your bedroom? Yeah.
Right.
Hey. Is it a
No, I actually got. I was actually quite proud of the presents I got. I got Rayanne, my assistant.
Yeah.
I got her. She's wearing, or nope.
The
She has
pearl necklace?
the yes.
As
She
I
has
was
an egg.
implying
She
that
puts
he
a
was gonna
stone egg
come on
in
her.
her vagina, and that's where you get the pearl. No, no, she's got a nice shirt that says "Yes, I'm cold," and then on the bottom it's like a quote. It says "Me 24/7"
Yeah.
because she is. But I got her the Nintendo Switch.
She's got it. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
good one.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
she's a
here's
big
the
Zelda
problem
fan.
with getting her the Nintendo Switch. She had wanted that.
Right.
So my guy brain going, all right, she's not gonna ever play it. Like she's not gonna play it. I can play it. I'll play, you know,
Yeah.
I'll do that. No, she's playing it all the time.
Yeah.
What is she playing?
She plays Mario Kart.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't buy the present for her. I bought it for me.
Who
It's
gets it?
bullshit.
Who gets it when she's fired?
Well, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's a severance package and everything. We'll
Yeah.
see. I'll give her one controller.
One of the she's
One-
taken off the
just
side.
one-
She can come over and play, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You get visitation
Yeah.
rights.
You get right.
Yeah.
As long
Yeah.
as it's charged.
Yeah, it's cool. I got some stuff that like I'm terrible. I'm the worst when it comes to getting me things because I will get things for myself.
Yes.
And I made a list on Amazon of like, hey, here's a One Punch Man shirt that I want. And she's always really good about like things that I didn't ask for that she pays
Yeah.
attention. Like that's the difference is she pays attention to when I say something. And like, meanwhile, she can throw hints out all the time.
Right.
And I'm like, well, fucking get that then. Why do you keep saying this?
Yeah.
But like I put myself on one of those lists for the PS5,
Oh.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
and like the week before Christmas, I got an email going, "Hey, it's available
Oh,
if you want it."
no.
And so, no, I told her I was like, "Hey, do you know just that? Did anyone in the family like decide to get together?" And she's like, "Nope." And I'm like, "Okay, bye, fine, I got it." So yeah, no, she got me a top-down grinder for my grinder account because I'm
I'm waiting to
top-down.
hear what a top down
Nice,
is.
No,
I know.
I have a coffee set up at my house. Like I have a full-on like bar, like
Yeah.
coffee bar. But I wanted a grinder. You put the beans in the top, and then
Oh.
I can put the cup, not the cup, but the basket underneath to catch the grounds, and then I put it in my espresso maker. And it's got me that, and something that I need to install this, but I kind of want to wait because we're talking about redoing our kitchen. But this is one of those things where she's heard me say that I want it, and she got it. It's really cool. But it's the cup cleaner, where you take the cup, you turn it upside down, you press it on the thing,
yeah.
and it blasts
Like a
the
bar.
water up. Yeah, like what a bar does.
That's a bottom up cleaner.
That's called a bidet.
Oh.
We have those too.
Yeah.
Those are good.
You can, and with a bidet, you can do both.
You can clean your coffee and your colon.
Yeah. It works.
Are you done with that cup? All right, I'll be right back.
You know
Where are
what's
you
funny is like
going?
when you buy gifts for friends, not significant others, but friends, it's really hard to do that. And you know it's going to get regifted and shit like that. But I was very proud. When Todd and I were living together, I got him a gift that he still has. Now, I still have herpes too.
Herpes? Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
But it's
Yeah.
the gift that keeps on
he's
giving.
he's regifted it. Which is,
Yes.
to his assistant, I hear.
It
Yeah.
hurts. Yeah, we're. I'm going to Malta for work in January. And
Yeah, that's where they get the balls.
Yeah, the malt balls come from Malta. I had to deal with a travel company today for that ticket because it's through a client, and I was able to get it through Delta, which is I have my
points.
miles
Nice.
through. My gift for Renette of going to Norway was great because it's a place that we really wanted to go, but I only had to buy my ticket because I have miles to buy her ticket.
Right.
But here's where they get
That's
you.
the life hack.
Here's but again, this is where they get you. I could buy her ticket, which I did with miles, but to make sure her seat is next to mine, I had to pay to get her seats.
Yeah.
For each flight there and back.
Oh, that sucks.
Wait. How much are we talking? Are we talking like $30 a trip?
No, it was because it was both ways. It was a little under $300.
Wow.
But that's a $300 trip to another country.
So let's talk about this. Do you really want to sit next to her? Like, is it worth it?
Oh, so
that
here's the thing.
much?
Because of my status on Delta, I'm automatically enrolled. Like, if there's an availability in like
First
first
class?
class, where I can get bumped, she can't get bumped. And I was talking to my mom today, and my mom went, "Oh, but you wouldn't do that." And I was like, "On a long flight to Norway,
For a recliner seat in your own little cubby?
yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Yes, I would.
I could always get up and walk back and see her."
Yeah.
But guess what? She can't come up to me. She will get stopped by security.
Hell yeah.
How you
Like,
doing?
if Rayanne and I, let's just say, went to Norway and,
Right.
and they gave me an upgraded seat, I would take it because you know what? There are children
Right.
that aren't allowed to go upgrade. And what am I? I'm insulting them.
You're insulting the
I'm
children.
insulting children who would like to go to first class.
Yeah.
Rayanne, would you be upset if you guys were going to another country and when you were checking in, the ticket agent said, "Oh, Mr. Flores, we can actually bump your ticket up to first
Mr.
class."
Adrian Flores.
Would you be upset if he took it?
No.
You
I
would
love-
be?
No, I love him so much. I just want him to be happy.
But he can't give it to you. It's
I
non-transferable.
can't give it to you.
I would be playing Super Mario Kart
Yeah.
on my Nintendo Switch on the back the whole time.
Yeah, you get the Switch.
Yeah.
I get the seat.
He can't
Yeah.
play Switch the whole
Oh,
flight.
and now I know a lot more about who she is
As a person.
as an
He
assistant.
hates children.
Yeah.
She hates children.
Oh.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, for those of you who can't hear, she her heart broke a little bit, and she.
I can't believe she's just realizing this.
Yeah.
You guys
know
have
what-
been together a long time at
You
this
know what
point.
I think I could do? What I might be able to pull off is, I wouldn't board the plane with first class, and I wouldn't tell her that I got upgraded.
Yes.
I would walk back with her, and when that seat is full, and I'm like, "Okay, you sit here, I'll go figure it out," and then I walk up front behind the curtain, and then I'll just shoot her a text message, go, "I'll be back in a little bit. They're putting me into this
and
seat
she can't come
temporarily."
up to argue with
Right.
you.
Babe, traffic is killer up here.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
and then-
I think this seat is reclining a little too much. I'm falling asleep. I'll text you in a minute.
So can I tell you, like, and this kind of contradicts what I'm saying right now. I went to Denver with this guy and his family, and I don't know if this is a situation, if he just got bumped up to first class, but I think he just booked himself first class. But his wife and kids were sitting back in coach with me,
Oh, God.
and he full on walked back chewing, and he's like, What did they feed you guys here? Oh yeah, we had steak. Oh, it was really good, really good up there. And I was like, your whole family is back here.
That's awesome.
But that being said, if I got bumped, I would go sit up first class.
Yeah.
Have you flown first class before?
Never.
It's great. I'm a big fan.
I've never done
Never.
it because I don't want to pay for it.
Right. That's
Oh, no, I
exactly
got
right.
bumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
I
get
got bumped. Yeah.
Yeah, I watch those videos of like the Emirates planes where it's like a $28,000 ticket, and
Lord.
you have like your own little apartment with a bathroom and a bedroom. And
Yep.
yeah, I don't want to pay $28,000. It's like when they show you like a really expensive hooker
Yes.
and they're like, it's $10,000, but you can do anything you want to her. And I'm like, right, but I can also jerk off for free.
Right.
And
Now
that's the coach of sex.
Now, Mr. Farron, we see you are a frequent fucker, so your fucker miles have bumped you up. You get the free expensive hooker.
But you cannot bring your assistant. You can't bring
Are you
your
okay with
assistant.
Mr. Farron? Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, you're already there.
He's
You're
already
there.
He's
already on it.
He's already
I haven't even
started.
finished.
Someone tell my assistant that I'll be delayed by about a minute.
This is when you become. This is when you become
There's some
the
good
guy.
eating in here.
This is when you become the guy in Harlem Nights. Hey, yeah, put your mom on the phone. Hey, I'm never coming home again. All right, see ya.
Well, who was the comic that did the indecent proposal thing, where he's like, I watched the movie Indecent Proposal, and they're playing pool, and Robert Redford goes, tell you what, I'll give you $1 million for one night to make love to your wife. And he's like, that's not an indecent proposal. And an indecent proposal would be like, I'll give you $50, let me do it in the back, and
Yes, that's a hell of a proposal. And Rand is right there.
Yeah.
Right. If anyone said, I will give you $1 million to have sex with your girlfriend all night, not only would I accept it, I would help him push. Like, I would tell him where to go. Hey, look, no, circle the other way. She likes it that way.
Yeah.
No, we're good. And I would sit there. I'd fan her, give her some water.
yeah, that's,
I'm like,
that's
You can buy a
compassionate.
lot of therapy for $1 million.
$1 million is a lot of forgiveness.
Rayanne, so again, I'll pose this question to you. If someone approached you two as a couple and said he wanted to, and he was like, we'll say he's not a butter hog, he's a decent looking guy.
Yeah.
And he says, hey, I would like to spend one night, we'll go out to dinner, I'll take you to a Broadway show, and then I want to have sex with you. But together you will get $1 million. Would you do, and if Ali gave his blessing, would you have sex with this person? She's thinking about it.
Let's say it's someone you would have gone out with
Yeah.
if Ali didn't
A
exist.
handsome guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, she's willing to
Good.
cheat. Willing to cheat.
Whore.
We
I
got
can't
it on
believe it.
tape. We got it on tape.
Swear to God.
My ex-wife.
We're here for you, Ali.
Thank you.
My ex-wife. We had this question came up, and I said, okay, well, let's say it was reversed. Let's say Paris Hilton, because when we were together, Paris Hilton was the thing.
Mhm.
I was like, Paris Hilton comes to one of our shows and says, hey, $1 million for one night. Would you let me fuck her? And she said, absolutely not. No way. And I said, guess what?
Yeah.
We will split up for a night, and then you will decide the next day if you want to take me back or
Oh,
not.
wow.
But I will be $1 million richer.
Hell yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, $1 million for a minute and a half of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if Bradley Cooper came up to us and said,
He wants to fuck you for $1 million. Sure,
yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. you could
Top
buy
or
a lot
bottom,
of-
what do you need? What do you need?
Yeah.
Switch halfway
You
through.
wanna go? Oh, you want the Nintendo Switch?
Oh.
Babe, get the Switch.
Yeah,
So-
I agree.
so-
I agree.
Let's move from this lovely Christmas topic that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right. New Year's.
New Year's. Any traditions? Anything that you guys do for New Year's? Like I know my ex-wife, and I don't know if this is an American thing, a Southern thing,
Black beans.
a white people thing. Yeah, the Black Eyed Peas.
Black eyed peas. Yeah.
That must be a white thing. I don't know.
I've
what
never
that
heard
is.
of it.
Yeah, I
we
never heard of
never
we
heard
did it every year growing up.
You have to have a Black Eyed Peas
Yep.
for luck. And she hates beans, so she would take one like a pill. She
Oh
would
my
a raw one. She doesn't like the texture, so she would take it like a pill. She would get one. She'll do it Sunday. She will take a drink of water and take it like a pill.
An uncooked bean.
Yes.
Uh huh.
Yeah. What's going to happen is
It's gonna grow a
Yeah, it's
bean.
gonna grow a beanstalk.
tree.
out of her.
What's weird is with an uncooked bean, like if you accidentally flick it, like she flinches. You know?
Do you have any resolutions?
Yeah, every year I resolve that I'm going to work out a little bit, get a little thinner, and the opposite seems to happen because I don't do it.
Right.
See, I don't have any resolutions. I have goals.
Right.
I'm trying that. I'm
Sure.
do goals this time. I've put back almost all the weight that I've lost. I've put back 20 pounds of my 30 that I lost. Which is, and I'm still going, by the way. I'm not giving up on that. I'm still gaining.
We have a scale here.
Oh my God. So my goal is to bare minimum to lose that 30 again, you know, get back to that weight. I want to learn Spanish because I'm not going to have a job. So my agent was like, "You're not fluent in Spanish yet?" And I go, "No."
That's
You
Spanish.
know how much work you could get as an actor. We could get you more work. And I'm
That's
like,
a
okay,
good point.
yeah. So I'm gonna try to get fluent in Spanish. And then my goal, because January, I don't have any sessions. The company I work for, they're just paying me essentially because they had to give me 90 days.
Right.
They had to give me 90 days. So January is going to be nothing but busy work, really.
Yeah.
So we're going to be having phone calls in Spanish because I want to learn Spanish too.
Yeah, let's learn
That was
together.
my first language.
Let's learn together.
So let's do it.
So that was your first language,
That
and
was
you don't
my
remember any of it?
I forgot Spanish when I was like 7, and I haven't gone back.
Wow,
Yeah,
dude.
It sucks.
I bet you would come back, though. I mean, little thing. Because, like, I know enough.
To order at a Mexican restaurant?
Yes. But I know enough to get other.
Flautas.
I'll take the flautas. You got to roll your R's. Flautas.
There's no R in flautas.
Taquitos. But no, we could totally do that. But
Yeah.
I know enough to get other Spanish people to start talking to me fluently.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Like if they
You're
ask
throwing
me,
shit at me.
habla español, un poquito sí. So it sounds like I know Spanish, but I do not. I know
All right, Next Mama's podcast is all in Spanish except for Todd.
Oh my God.
I'll answer.
It's going to take longer than a week there
Oh,
to get fluent.
oh man. Well, there goes that
So,
dream.
do you have any New Year's Eve traditions or goals?
I guess, I mean, goals would be the thing. I mean, Papa's is definitely happening. That's something that I'm excited about. It's just whether, I mean, we'll have more of a solid announcement once we know, because construction is underway in the building that we're going to be performing in, and if they're on track, we're set.
I thought you were going to be a dad.
No, not that I know of.
No.
I
heard somebody, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I heard it the other day. I don't know if it was a comic on XM or something. It says, yeah, I've got 2 nieces. Well, that I know of. And I'm like, what?
That's great.
Yeah, Papa's is a big one for me because it's been a lot of work going towards it, and I'm excited about that. And gosh, I think this past year I put out 2 books, which I did more the year before. I definitely want to have another book out, or at least 2.
Yeah.
By this year. Speaking of, you know what's really nice is, so there's a website I just discovered, buymeacoffee.com. Have you heard of this?
Uh-uh.
So buymeacoffee.com is a place where you go, if you go to buymeacoffee.com/todders, TODDERS, it gives you the option of buying me a cup of coffee.
And why would I do that?
So it's kind of like, I put something out late last night when I signed up for it, and one of our Mama's regulars bought me 3 coffees.
Wow.
Nice.
And it was, so and like left me a note saying, hey, thank you for everything that you've entertained. And
Why is there not a buy me a drink?
Yeah.
Like, that would be awesome.
there might be.
I need to look that up because that would be really cool to go, hey, Jason, man, sorry I couldn't come to your party. I know it's your birthday. Bought you 2 drinks, man.
Yeah,
Have a good time.
That's pretty nice of you.
That would be cool, right?
Yeah.
I think that's called Venmo. I mean,
Well, yeah,
buy
I
me a
guess,
coffee
yeah.
is kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
There is like a weird threshold though of like you have to have $20 in your account to cash it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Because they're taking like a little, like 25 cents per coffee or whatever. But I thought that was really a cool thing, and the fact that I got to take off my headphones because the music from last week is
Oh,
you can hear it.
I can hear it.
There. So this is when last week's show ended. But yeah, no, he bought me some coffees, and I love writing, and I love writing when I'm undisturbed and in my office. I can be. Most of my books were like half written inside of a Starbucks because I have dogs, and my assistant Renette is really good about when I say, hey, I need to go into my office to work on some stuff. She's really good about letting me in there for about an hour. And then is it, hey, do you want to do lunch? I'm okay. I really want to work on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want some cheese and crackers?
Yeah, I really want to work on this.
Okay. I brought you some grapes. I was like, so I mean, she's
It's very
being
nice.
very nice.
Yes.
But when I go to Starbucks or like Achilles, which if you've not been to Achilles Art Cafe,
No.
it is. When I was single, that was my go-to coffee date. Like when you're first meeting people, we would meet up for coffee.
That's where you take Paris Hilton.
Really cool. No. We're in the back of a car.
Oh.
You were there 2 weeks ago. Huh. Interesting.
What?
Wow.
What? No, but like I'll write there, and occasionally, like when my editor is in town, we'll meet there and have coffee. It's just like a cool, chill place. But I can put in headphones, and I will basically either do like atmosphere sound or lo-fi beats, and I can zone out for a few hours.
Right.
But so that like buy me a coffee thing, I was like, oh, that's pretty great.
Is it basically cash you're getting, or is it like a gift card?
It's cash, but it's
Okay.
in like $5 increments.
Okay.
Right.
So it's kind of like,
So it's honor system that you're using this for coffee and not like
drugs.
crack.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Buy
I
me
need
I
some
would love
crack.
to buy this
Yeah.
guy some coffee, but I know he's just going to go out and spend
Use
it on
for
crack.
Sorry, just to go back.
Buymeablowjob.com.
Yes.
Yeah, buy me an indecent
/ Totters.
proposal.
Just to go back to Papa's.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to do like a Mama's and Papa's mashup,
Yeah.
like a little bit of both, and just invite orphans,
Oh,
just
yeah.
so they, they get both.
So
they get a
they're-
Mama and a Papa.
Yeah. They feel it. Yeah.
Well, speaking of, like part of
Both
the
things they're missing.
part of the agreement that we talked about with this place for Papa's is that Mamas would be a part of it as well. That we would be doing 10 p.m. shows,
Oh, cool.
like what we used to do.
yeah.
We would still have this location here doing the 8 p.m. shows, but the 2 nights a week that we're doing Papa's, there would be the option to, if you're in that audience, to stick around for Mamas,
Right.
or how people come to Mamas now.
Wonderful.
Sounds cool. Sounds cool.
So,
Excellent.
all right, well, we should start
Wrapping
wrapping things up. Oh, you know what I thought would be fun to do tonight is I mentioned it in like the post where I was like, we'll eulogize 2022, and I was like, I almost feel like we should do a funeral for 2022
I like
Let's
that
do it.
idea.
tonight. I just
How about a roast?
a roast of 2022.
2022.
Okay.
And one of us has to be 2022.
Oh, so it's kind of like a superhero funeral, but like someone is 2022.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down.
I like it.
yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
I gotta do a quick recap of
I gotta
2022.
think, I got to think about what 2022 is. And
All right, so Jason, since this is the last podcast of the year, what have you learned this year?
yes.
What I've learned this year, one of my favorite facts is Beth and her pickle. Is something I've gone back to. I've listened to that podcast a few times. It's about 3 podcasts away.
She
Yeah.
definitely works.
It's like
So-
ASMR.
It's like ASMR, and also that that Ollie's assistant would indeed accept an indecent proposal.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Ali,
Yes.
what have you learned this year?
I've learned this year, in particular, 2022, that it is possible to gain a lot of weight after you've lost it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought once you lose it, that was it.
Once
can't-
you lose it, it's gone.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Apparently, not the case. You can. Put
It
that
actually
back on.
is gone. It's just new. It's new.
It's like new Coke.
New Coke.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody hates New Coke.
And I learned something this year as well.
What's that?
I learned that if given the opportunity, your assistant would cheat on you.
Yeah.
We learned something new.
For $1 million.
There's no what's the joke? The guy's son. He's like a kid goes, Dad, what's the definition of
Potentially
in reality?
I'll tell that joke tonight. I love that joke.
And I've got a new joke. I'm gonna try tonight too. I
need to know the difference between potentially and reality. Says you came to the right guy. So he goes, I want you to go to your mom and ask her if she'll have sex with Bradley Cooper for $1 million. Okay, Mom, would you have sex for $1 million with Bradley Cooper? Ooh, wow. He's a good-looking guy. He's very successful. I love your father, but $1 million, we could pay off the house, get out of debt. I could pay off your college, and your older sister is in college now. I could pay that off. Yeah. She goes to his dad and says, yes. She said yes. All right, go now ask your older sister, same thing. Comes back downstairs. Yeah, she said yes before I even finished. Like, she'd do it for free. Okay, so potentially, we're sitting on $2 million. But in reality, we're living with a couple of whores.
All right, we're Mama's Comedy Show. We're here every Friday night at 8 p.m. Call 473-631-9885. You can find me on Instagram at Totters. Also, you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Totters. Jason, where can people find you?
You can find me at Acting Jason on Instagram, and I signed up for that social media site that you referred me to, and I've never looked at it since.
Mastodon or
no? One that you said you better get on Acting Jason before it goes away.
Oh yeah. Well, I always say get whatever name you want on those because you never know which one is going to be the next big one.
So I'm on another one. There you go.
You can find me on Instagram at Comedic Actor, on TikTok at Comedic Actor, Xbox at Comedic Actor, Nintendo Switch, I don't remember, but find me. We can do that. Also, my Venmo is at Ali Flores for Buy Me a Blowjob. So at Ali Flores, Buy Me a Blowjob. They're
Your
roughly
assistant charges
because
you?
of inflation. They're roughly about $50.
Not the price
American.
of a coffee.
American. So
How many blowjobs does a Nintendo Switch cost?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.